Mr. Jordan now. Mr. Jordan, go ahead and unmute your device. Okay. We're on the record. This is People versus Roderick Jordan, calling case SP 9-859-881, one count of improper license set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Scott Weinberg on behalf of Mr. Jordan will waive reading and stand mute.
Okay. I will enter not guilty plea. And as we discussed, your client is going to take the offer today and plead guilty to an amended charge of failure to display a valid operator's license, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Jordan, can you state your full name for the record?
Roderick Jordan.
Okay, Mr. Jordan, can you raise your right hand?
Oh, my bad, right hand.
The other right hand? There you go. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to consult with your attorney about your case and about your rights?
You can put your hand down, Jordan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, Mr. Jordan, do you want to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to bring your attention to April 12th, 2019, around 10:59 p.m., somewhere around Rivard Street in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2018 Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And were you stopped by Detroit Police Department officer?
Yes.
And at that time, did you fail to display a valid operator's license?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
I am, Judge.
Okay. I will accept your guilty plea, Mr. Jordan. I will make that amendment to the 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license. Mr. Jordan, did you post a bond on this case?
Yes, I did.
How much?
I think it was $250.
Okay. So it's probably $240, and because that's how much it costs. It's $190 in mandatory court costs. I'll bring it down to $215 because $20 for an attorney. So I will apply your bond to the $215 and have the balance returned to you in the mail. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else,
Judge.
Attorney Weinberg?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. You all have a good day.
Thank you.
Let me check Attorney Catchman to see if your client has an offer yet.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, let's take care of Ms. Erica Jackson. There we go. Okay, we're getting ready to go on the record, Ms. Erica Jackson, okay?
Okay.
And Mr. Ozzie Johnson, I see your hand, you're checked in. Just hold tight, we're on the record. This is the People versus Erica Jackson, calling case SP 106-2297, count 1, driver's license suspended, count 2, no insurance, count 3, unregistered or untitled vehicle, all set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Appearance.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, in your name, ma'am.
Erica Jackson.
Your Honor, there's offer my client would plead guilty to improper plates. The rest will be dismissed. She accepts it.
Okay, Ms. Jackson, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Faulkner today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand, Ms. Jackson, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right to trial today, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to bring your attention to February 2nd, 2020, around 1:59 p.m., somewhere around Vaughn Street in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2003 Chevy vehicle without insurance?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I will accept your guilty plea, Ms. Jackson. I will amend the charge to improper plates. That'll be 0 points on your license. Did you post a bond on this case?
Yes.
How much?
$3.
$3. Okay. So it's going to be $240.
Okay.
Typically give 90 days to take care of that. Is that enough time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So I will apply the $3. So it'll be $237.
Okay.
And you can pay online. You can come to the courthouse. There was a kiosk outside the building, or you can wait in line if you like outside the building. So you have a
Okay.
couple options. You have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, you're all set. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Let's do. Did we lose Miss Joanne Jefferson?
I don't know. She was in the breakout room.
She's still in there. Let me get her out of here. There we go. Okay, Miss Jefferson, I'm getting ready to call your matter. We're going on the record, okay? This is the People versus Joanne Jefferson, calling case SP 3944261, one count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Appearance?
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. And your name, ma'am?
Joanne Jefferson.
Your Honor, there's offer for a 3-month delayed sentence. My client accepts it.
Okay, Miss Jefferson, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Faulkner today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty? The audio went out. I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Do you understand, Ms. Jefferson, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you want to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to bring your attention to, you know what, Ms. Jefferson, I'm going to dismiss your case. So it's because of the age of the ticket, I'm allowed to do so, and it's a state count.
Okay.
It would have been dismissed anyway with the 3-month delay sentence. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss without prejudice. So you are all set, Ms. Jefferson.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, let's do, I'll log you out, Ms. Jefferson.
Okay, thank you.
Shantae Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I'm going to put you into a breakout room with Attorney Faulkner so he can talk to you in private about your options today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So in a couple of seconds, you'll see the option to join the breakout room. Go ahead and hit join when it pops up. There we go.
Your offer is, Your Honor.
I'm sorry. The offer is for improper plates.
And okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Judge, I think you're on mute. At least I lost the sound.
No, I'm on mute. I was talking to the court to see if I can get an offer for you. Thank you.
Judge. Just as a reminder, Judge, the officer is on this hearing.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we have an offer for your client before you move forward with your decision.
Great, thank you, Judge.
Mhm. Mr. Ozzie Johnson? Your court date was last month. It was for February 24th. Go ahead and unmute your device. I still can't hear you. So your new court, yes, your new court date will be May 10th at 8:30. And the reason why we have to reschedule it that far out is because it was a trial day and your officer did show up. So I can't reschedule it sooner because I have to give notification and we have a backed up docket. So it'll be May 10th, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
May 10th. You too.
All right, and Attorney Ketchman, I have an offer.
Great, Judge. What's the offer?
It's for your client to plead responsible to limited access 1 to 5 over the speed limit for the failure to stop at a stop sign and
Okay.
dismissing the seatbelt count.
Judge, my client will take that.
Okay, I'm ready to go now. We are on the record. This is People versus Darrell Johnson, calling case SP 1157558. Count 1, failure to stop at a stop sign. Count 2, failure to wear a seatbelt. Both set for a formal hearing. Appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Katchman, that's KATCHMAN P53267, on behalf of Mr. Johnson this morning. I have been in contact with him. I do have his, obviously he's retained me, and I also have the authority to enter into a plea on his behalf. It's my understanding the court has that the city attorney has offered a pleading responsible to limited access. The other 2 charges would then be dismissed. My client would like to avail himself of that deal. And so therefore, on his behalf, I plead responsible to the charge of limited access, speed 1 to 5 over.
Okay, thank you. You did all the work for me.
I tried, Judge. And then as far as a fine?
It'll be $100 even. It's supposed to be $130, but I'll take it down to $100.
Great, thank you, Judge. And he can do that. And how long does he have to do that? He's waiting
2
for
weeks.
unemployment right now. Can we
2
give
weeks.
maybe a month?
Yeah, I'll put 30 days on there for him.
30. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And just for the record, Corporal Hope, can you put your appearance on?
Kenneth Hope, badge 444, Detroit Police 12th Precinct.
All right. Well, with that, we're all done with Mr. Johnson's case.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to put you in, Attorney Faulkner, with William Johnson.
William Johnson.
Mr. Johnson, go ahead and unmute your device. It'll be for failure to display.
William Johnson, failure to display. Okay.
Mr. William Johnson.
I don't see him anywhere.
He's on mute with no video.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
I'm going to move on in a second. Okay, he's not responding. Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Okay, I've been calling your name.
Yes. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm putting you into a private room to speak to an attorney.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So he'll be in there. Ms. Shantae Johnson, did you have a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what they hand me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like I wasn't present or something. Okay.
No, I see you. Officer Conti, good morning. Officer Conti, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. I just see your person has checked in, Mr. Dwayne Johnson. So we're just waiting on the offer, just so you know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. Corporate rule, your person hasn't checked in.
Okay, I'm just getting settled in here.
Okay, so we got 3 more minutes of the capious.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Ms. Jackson, Kia Jackson, or Jakia Jackson?
Yes,
What is your middle name?
Michelle.
Okay, there are 2. It's a Kia Jackson on here. I don't see your name on the document.
I also have a court date for tomorrow also.
See, that's been happening a lot. Is it for the same charges?
It's the same officer with 2 different tickets.
What's the case number? 'Cause this is,
For this one today,
yeah, give me that one.
the one for today is S as in Sam, X as in Xavier, 204-02-363.
Let me check and see what's going on. Two.
What's the middle name on that, Judge? On Miss Jackson?
It's not LaDawn, I know that.
Because there's one here with Soroki as the attorney with the middle name Mitchell
Michelle, probably.
or Michelle.
Where do you see
Yeah.
that at?
Under 835, the third one down.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So the ROA says she had a court date today. Okay, I found you. Thank you, Attorney Faulkner. Okay,
I
Ms.
know-
Jackson. I'm going to see what your other cases are, so you want to come back tomorrow.
Do you have an attorney, Miss Jackson?
I'm sorry.
You have an attorney?
No.
Okay.
Ms. Jackson, do you have the case number for tomorrow? The notification, does it have the case number on it?
Yes.
What is it?
S as in Sam, X as in Xavier, 204-02-361.
Okay, so it's probably account 2 somewhere out there too. I don't know why they got split up, but we'll take care of them all today, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do Mr. Dwayne Johnson. His officer is here, Officer Conti.
Wayne Johnson.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Actually, there's no offer on this case, and I don't know. I'm looking for a prosecutor, so give me a moment on Mr. Dwayne Johnson. I'll recall.
Okay, Judge.
Terrell Jones.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay, I'm going to put you into a breakout room with Attorney Faulkner. He's going to discuss with you your options today.
Okay, thank you.
And his offers for failure to display.
Who was it? What's his name, Your Honor?
Terrell Jones.
Terrell Jones.
Second to the last for the 8:30.
Okay. Offered failure to display. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jones, go ahead and hit join. And Ms. Jakia Jackson, I have something even better for you today.
Yes.
So because of the age of your ticket, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss them, okay?
Thank you so much.
So you have to stay on the line so I can call your cases on the record, okay?
Okay.
Calling case SX20402361, open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a driver, and SX20402361, excuse me, 361, driving while license not valid or improper license. These counts are mixed up here. It's one count of driving while license not valid or improper license, and one count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a driver. Ms. Jackson, can you state your name for the record?
Jackie and Michelle Jackson.
And Ms. Jackson, I was going to have your matters handled today, but because of the age of the ticket and because there are state counts, I'm going to dismiss both without prejudice. So you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay.
It's hard to do the charge off our way.
Hey, Judge.
Hey.
Is the officer here on Dwayne Keith Johnson?
Yes.
Okay.
We're waiting for an offer on that one.
Judge, it's Sydney Rogers. I'm in the courtroom. If I could get in a breakout room with the officer.
No problem.
Great. I'm gonna get on Zoom in just a second.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, you have audio. What's your name?
Me, Kia Fleming.
Kia Fleming?
Yes.
Okay.
I was having a hard time getting in there. I think,
I don't know. You're here. Doesn't matter. You're fine. Okay, Officer Conti, I'm going to put you into a breakout room with Prosecutor Rogers once she checks in on Zoom.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I can actually put you in now. Here she is. Okay, I'm going to put you on breakout room 1. Officer Conti, there you go. Okay, Corporal Rule, you can go ahead and log off. Your person's not checked in. It'll be a case.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, thanks.
Okay, let's take care of Mr. William Johnson.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, we're on the record. This is People versus William Howard Johnson. Calling case
Yes.
S1105791. No operative actions on person. Set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Appearance.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. And your name again, sir?
William Howard Johnson.
Your Honor's offer to reduce the charge for failure to display. My client accepts that offer.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Faulkner in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, I'd like to bring your attention to August 14th, 2020, around 12:00 p.m. in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2008 Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
Were you stopped by Detroit Police Department officer?
Yes.
And at that time, did you fail to display a valid operator's license?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay. I will accept your guilty plea, Mr. Johnson. I would reduce the charge to the 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license. Mr. Johnson, did you post a bond on this case?
No, I didn't have to.
Okay. So it's going to be $240. That covers mandatory court costs and a $25 attorney fee. I give 90 days to pay. Is that enough time?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. You have any questions?
No.
Okay. You're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you. You have a nice day too, Judge.
Thank you. Anthony Flagg.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Attorney Faulkner, and he will discuss with you your options, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and hit join on your screen. You'll be in breakout room 2. His offers for failure to display.
Okay, Judge.
Mr. Sean Fegan, go ahead and unmute your device.
Good morning.
Good morning. Why are you late?
Actually, I lost my instructions, so I called 36th District Court. I've been on hold since 8 o'clock, and I just not got through. I'm sorry for that.
Well, today is your lucky day. Your officer didn't appear, so I'm going to go ahead and dismiss your case.
Thank you.
I have to call your matter, so just stay on the call. Calling case SP 111-77151, the people versus Sean Fegan. 1 count of disorderly conduct set for a trial today. Can you state your name, sir?
Sean Antoine Fagan.
Fagan, okay. Your officer, Gardner, did not appear today, so I will dismiss your matter without prejudice. So you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. And who has not spoken to an attorney yet? Ms. French Carter and Ms. Sierra Jones. Is that Ms. Fleming? Yeah, 3 people.
That's correct. I haven't spoken to one.
Okay. And Ms. Fleming.
I haven't spoken to anybody today either.
Okay, they're working on your case, Mr. Johnson. The officer
Okay.
and the prosecutor are talking.
Okay.
Ms. Fleming, do you have a valid driver's license? Okay. If you did, I would be able to dismiss your matter today. Ms. French Carter. Ms. French Carter.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm assuming you have a valid driver's license, right?
After this, I will.
Okay.
I went to the courthouse and paid all my tickets.
Okay, so I can see you on Zoom operating the vehicle right now.
I'm sorry. It was the only way I could get here. I thought I had in-person court because I was sent a court date to come to the actual courtroom. And when I got down here, they said I had Zoom. So I apologize about that, but I didn't want to risk not coming to the court date.
So 1, you can't be on Zoom or on a phone operating a vehicle, and 2, you don't have a license. So I can't handle your matter in the middle of you committing a crime, basically.
I'm about to pull over right now. Sorry about that. I'm pulling over right now.
Judge?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Flagg, he says he has numerous cases in front of you. And he's been trying to get them in front of you for a while and has had trouble doing it. So I don't know if you want to check that out today or.
Mr. Flagg, I know Mr. Flagg. He's been here several times. He can take care of his one matter today, and we'll schedule all the other ones, or we can just reschedule everything, because today is just not a good day to pull multiple files remotely.
Then my suggestion is we adjourn them all
Okay.
to the
So
early stage.
I'll do it on a day where we have in person, so I'll make sure that I'm in the courthouse to handle them all.
Okay.
We'll do the 30th, because I have to be in person. No, the 31st, be the 31st of March.
Okay.
I'll bring them out. Mr. Flag?
Yes, sir.
I'm not a man, but I am going to, because of what Attorney Faulkner just stated, that you have outstanding cases. It's very difficult to pull cases when I'm working remotely, because I don't have anything to draw from but the docket from today. So I'm going to reschedule your matters on the 31st of this month. That's when I'm in person and we can pull all of your cases and figure out why you keep having them scattered all over the place, okay? I can't hear you. You said I appreciate that? Oh, okay. All right, so call back in 8:30 on the 31st. Same Zoom information, okay? All right, you're welcome. Okay, Ms. French Carter, go ahead and hit join. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. And it's for failure to display is her offer.
Okay.
Mr. Dwayne Johnson, go ahead and unmute your device. Start your video. Okay, so if you're okay with moving forward without an attorney present, I can go ahead and dismiss your case right now. Or we can wait. You can wait for Mr. Faulkner to come back and do it on the record.
No, I'm okay with it.
Okay, I'll call it right now. This is the People versus Dwayne Johnson, calling case SP 11097301, one count of narcotic and or drug violation set for a trial today. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Dwayne Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, I just received information from the clerk and the prosecutor that the motion is to dismiss. I will dismiss without prejudice. And Mr. Johnson, you were all set?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Can you state your full name for the record? Just the middle name included?
Oh, yes, Dwayne Keith Johnson.
Okay, all right, you're all set. You have a good day.
Okay, you too.
Bye. Ms. Sierra Jones and Kia Fleming, I'm going to go ahead and put you on breakout rooms now. And Attorney Faulkner will be in there as soon as he gets done with Ms. French Carter.
Okay, thank you.
So go ahead and hit join when it pops up to do so. Put put you in breakout room 2. Sierra Jones and wait a minute. Okay, Ms. Jones, so after the first invite, you have to go find the breakout room. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I just pressed join.
no, it was my mistake. I put you in the same room with Miss Fleming, so I had to bring you out. So now you see what type of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone 12.
So at the bottom of your toolbar, you'll see more down there. Do you see that?
Yes.
Click on more, and it should say breakout rooms somewhere.
Just raise hand, chat, meeting, minimize, and background and filters. But there is a join break room right up here in my left-hand corner. Let me click it.
Well, there
It says it's in room number 4.
Yes. That's
okay,
right.
I'll join now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Miss Fleming is in, let's do Miss Sierra Jones. Miss Sierra Jones is in breakout room 4. And her offer is for improper plates.
Sierra Jones? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll move you to 4 right now. There we go. Mr. Terrell Jones.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay,
I'm
just
saying Mr. Terrell Jones.
Okay.
Okay, lastly, Mr. Faulkner, Ms. Kia Fleming, her offer is for failure to display. She's in breakout room 2. I'll send you in there right now.
Kia Fleming, NOP was a charge, failure to display.
It
Okay,
was,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Mhm. And Mr. Terrell Jones,
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
I'm going to go ahead and dismiss your matter, okay?
Hey, man. Thank you so much.
But you have to stay on the phone. You have to stay on the call. I have to call your case, okay?
Okay, so I have a question.
Sure.
So, will they send a clearance form? This is the only thing that was stopping me from getting my license or being able to get my license. Will they send the clearance form right over, or do I have to call? Is
So
that even your
everything is
department?
that's a very, thank you. It's not our department, but it's not our, so it's electronically done. So once we take care of this matter, the clerk will enter the information and it'll be sent over to the Secretary of State. So they'll have the information.
Okay.
And you'll also get in the mail a proof of a dismissal, but Secretary of State will have that. And you will need to pay a reinstatement fee on this matter. But let me call the case and dismiss it first. That's the first step. And then we'll talk about that. Okay, we're on the record. This is the People versus Terrell Jones, calling case 144-843-111, 1 count of improper license appearance. You state your name, sir?
Terrell Lamar Jones.
Okay, Mr. Jones, as we just discussed off the record, your case is from 2014, so I have the ability to dismiss based off of that. So I will dismiss without prejudice. And your question was about clearance. The Secretary of State will get updated information. Give them about 48 hours before you call to verify. Did you post a bond on this case?
Yes, it was $100.
Okay, so I will apply that to your reinstatement fee, so you don't have to pay that, okay?
Okay. And what is the remaining balance on the reinstatement?
It's $45 for a reinstatement fee for this count. The Secretary of State puts $45 on every count. So if you have 16 cases, they'll do it 16 times if you didn't show up or if it was in default. So I'll take the 45 out of your $100 bond and then you'll get 55 back in the mail.
Okay. All right.
So
Thank you.
just give it 48 hours. Don't, it's because it takes a minute to apply your bond, okay?
Okay.
You have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, let's do Ms. Shantae Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning again. Let's get you out of here. Calling case SP 106-4724. Count 1, driver's license suspended. Count 2, no insurance. Appearance?
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. In your name, ma'am?
Shantia Johnson.
Your Honor, my client tender plea of guilty to the amended charges.
Okay. Ms. Shantia Johnson.
Yes.
You raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Faulkner today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand, Ms. Johnson, that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
I'd like to bring your attention to February 10th, 2010, around 8:57 p.m. in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2007 Chevy vehicle without insurance?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay. I will accept your guilty plea, Ms. Johnson. I will amend the charge to the 0-point offense of improper plates. I will dismiss the remaining count. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulate.
Okay. And Ms. Johnson, did you post a bond on this case?
No, I did not.
Okay. So I'm sure you've been listening. Is $240.
Yes.
And I usually give 90 days to pay. Is that enough time?
No, I want to pay it today.
Oh, that's even better. That's what we would really like. But
Yeah.
let's give people time. Okay, so you can pay online, or you can pay. We have an app that we use called DivDat. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No.
Okay,
I
DI,
didn't, but I can go on 36district.org, 36districtcourt.org and pay, right?
you can.
And what do I have to have, my court number or a ticket number or something?
That makes it a lot easier. So I'll read it to you. Are you ready to write it down?
Yes.
Count two. So it'll be SP 106 472 42.
Okay, and this will be everything, it'll tell me everything total to have my license reinstated.
Yeah, this is the only thing that was outstanding, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're all set.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, bye.
Sierra Jones.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
I also do a work at home job, so I'm on my laptop as well. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Calling case SP 1014142, count 1, unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no operator's license on person, count 3, no insurance. All set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Appearance.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your Honor, there's an offer. My client would accept it.
Okay, Ms. Jones, can you state your full name for the record?
Sierra Jones.
And can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Faulkner in private today about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
I am.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
I do.
Okay, Ms. Jones, I'd like to bring your attention to August 8th, 2019, around 3:39 p.m. in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2004 Kia vehicle without insurance?
I was.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, I will amend the charge to improper plates. That'll be 0 points on your license, and I am dismissing the 2 remaining counts. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulate.
And Ms. Jones, same question. Did you post a bond on this case at all?
I did $760.
Okay, so you'll get all of that back minus 240 for the count you pled guilty to today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And that covers mandatory court costs and a $25 attorney fee, okay?
Your Honor,
Absolutely.
should ask that the reinstatement fees be taken out of the bond also.
Yes, I'll make sure I note that for the clerk to apply your bond to reinstatement fees. So that'd be $45 for each, okay?
Yes.
Okay, any questions?
So it'll be the 240 plus the 130 or whatever the fees are for the reinstatement.
Yep, yes, and you'll get the rest back in the mail.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Ms. French Carter?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me pull your case up.
Okay.
Attorney Faulkner, I'm going to dismiss her case as well.
No problem, Your Honor. I was asking her about the age of the ticket, how old it was. I didn't know if that was the reason.
Yes, it's old.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, calling case 1-555-89301, the people versus Elena French Carter, 1 count of no operator's license on person, set for an arraignment on the bench warrant. Appearance?
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Elena French Carter.
Your Honor, due to the age of the ticket, I would move to dismiss.
Okay, I will grant the dismissal. Ms. French Carter, your case.
Excuse me,
Okay.
$100 bond posted.
Okay, so I will apply your bond to your reinstatement fee, Ms. French Carter. So wait about, I would say actually 3 days for the bond to be applied and for the Secretary of State to have the information, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and make sure you get your license so that you won't.
I want them desperately, Your Honor. This is the last thing I gotta do. I went to the court, I paid everything else.
Okay.
In person.
So this should be it. So.
Yes.
All right, you're all set, Ms. French Carter.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
And lastly, Ms. Fleming. Calling case SP 103-75001, the people versus Kia Fleming, 1 count of no operator's license on person. Appearance?
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. In your name, ma'am?
Kia Fleming.
There's an offer to reduce the fee to display. My client would plead guilty.
Okay, Ms. Fleming, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Faulkner today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, Ms. Fleming, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to bring your attention to October 30th, 2019, around 8:18 a.m., somewhere around Outer Drive in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2008 Dodge vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you stopped by a Detroit Police Department officer?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, did you fail to display a valid operator's license?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, I will accept your guilty plea, Ms. Fleming, and I will amend the charge to the 0-point offense of failure to display a valid operator's license. Did you post a bond on this case?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
$240.
Okay, so I will apply the 240 to the 240 fine. So $240 takes care of mandatory court costs and a $25 attorney fee. So your bond will just cancel that out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And you will have to pay a reinstatement fee to the Secretary of State. That's the $45 fine. You can take care of that online on our website. It's a little bit easier. And then you can move forward with the Secretary of State to start getting your license in order, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you have a good day.
You too. Thank you.